Hey YouTube, it's me, Mr. Lawless, and if I'm on YouTube doing a video, it must be important, because it's been a while. So let me tell you my thoughts. There's 3 states I think the Democrats are going to try to steal. Let me tell you about them, follow me, and maybe we can do something about it. The 3 states are Alaska, Nevada, and Georgia. These are deep red states. They've been red for every election, like 4 or 5 elections. Obama didn't win either of them, and if Obama didn't win either of these states, you know Hillary's not going to win either of these states. But the media keeps saying that these states are close. Oh, they're close. Hillary's up in a red state. She's going to get this state. Truth of the matter is, in these states, there's 5 states that have this back door in their voting machines. And the back door is called fractional magic.
The default setting is to hide the decimals. Right now, the Dems program is installed and counting votes in 25 states and 616 jurisdictions. But fractional counting began to migrate from the Dems program into other vendors. Voting systems which count votes as fractions may count as many as 99% of all American votes in 2016.
We have these systems that are just simply not operating in a way that's accountable.
And it was exposed by Beth Harris. And I think it doesn't matter. She exposed this back door. You don't even have to be there to actually flip the votes. It can be done at a central server that all the votes are connected to. They can actually change the votes at a server that's located somewhere else in these states. And these are the states. Think about it. Why would they say Hillary is going to win these states when they've read all the time Obama didn't win them? It's because the fix is in these states. They just installed a back door just a few years ago. All the counties in these states have these machines that have the back door. And lo and behold, CNN, the long arm of the DNC, as we've learned through WikiLeaks, is saying that Hillary Clinton is going to win these red states. And believe
is that this is really a toss-up. Some people would argue still Donald Trump's to lose in this deeply red state. Having said that, look at the early returns right now. This is the last day, by the way, of early voting, and early voting is up 6%. Take a look at our latest NBC poll. It's a 1-point race. But what's interesting is obviously always when you go beneath those numbers and you see that the African-American vote here is 29%. So if there was a state that was going to swing that favored her, a traditionally red state, you got to look at the African-American vote. And right,
if they flip these states and give them to Hillary, then it's over for Donald Trump, you see? Because he needs those states, they're red states. So they think if they could slide a few of those states out from under him, it's done. He's done, right? Donald Trump is going to have a landslide. It's going to be a huge victory. He's way ahead. They're oversampling Democrats in all the polls.
A little bit partisan, but I don't really care, it's not about candidates and which one wins, but it's about the process, right? But one thing that I have noticed with the Clinton machine is that they telegraph what they're going to do. They build a media narrative around it so people will accept the result. And so one thing that has alarmed me very much is that I've been watching a media narrative that basically is targeting Georgia, Utah, and now Alaska, indicating that those are in play and they might go, might reverse trend and go for Clinton. Georgia, Utah, and Alaska are some of the very few states who are 100% using this system with the fractional counts. And each one is controlled by one central power. So knowing what I know about what this system can do, if they said if this particular GEM system was going to be used statewide, which states would it be? There's only 4. There's Georgia, Utah, Alaska, and Mississippi. That's it.
They're already doing it because Donald Trump has scared Hillary and Obama to death. They think if Donald Trump gets in there, they're going to go to jail or something. So these 3 states need poll watchers. They need exit polls everywhere because these are the 3 states they've got their eyes on to steal. And there's also Arizona. I'm not real sure what's going on there, but they keep saying they're going to win Arizona as well. These states need to be watched. Exit polls need to be there. I'm going to give you a little bit here and there. But basically, that's the gig, man. The media is already primed the grease the skids. And then Hillary's all out there campaigning like she's going to win these states. And they've got a back door in the machines. It's just odd to me that the 3 Republican states that she's saying she's going to win all have a back door in them. Think about it. They're going to steal these states, knock Trump out of the race. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be bad. They're going to steal it. I have no doubt in my mind they're going to steal it. I don't think Hillary will see the presidency. I really don't. I think Obama's going to stay somehow, some way. But I'm telling you, they're going to steal this from Trump because Trump scares them. Hey, just let me tell you about my buddy here. I hope Trump, if he does win, I hope he gives this guy a pardon. This guy's a patriot in his own right. I don't care what people say. The media in this country is bought and paid for by corporations. CNN is just the long arm of the DNC, as we found out through WikiLeaks. It's trash. It's not even a news organization. CNN is junk. I would never even turn it on unless you're a Democrat and you feel like you want to have that fuzzy feeling. Then maybe, yeah, you can turn it on and think, oh, the fuzzy cotton candy world that you live in. Oh, I'm way fucking ahead. No, you're not. Nobody's voting for that old hag. She's nasty. She's shrill. She wants World War III. Nobody's voting for Hillary. I mean, maybe a few people that are just completely out of their fucking minds. But for the most part, people are voting for Trump. I mean, look at the two of them. And the media's trying their best to prop Hillary up, putting her in front of green screens, putting her beside celebrities, which makes her look even worse. Sickening. But please, those 3 states need poll watchers. Exit polls have to be in those states. Share this video, because if they don't put exit polls in those states, they're going to steal those states, and nobody's going to be the wiser. I'm telling you, they've got their eyes on those states. That's the states they're going to steal. I mean, they've got fraud going on all over the country, but that is the ones they're going to try to knock Trump's legs out with. Let's do it again, one more time. It's Alaska, it's Georgia, and it's Arizona. No. Yeah. Nevada? Doesn't matter. Maybe it's one or the 2. It doesn't matter. They're going to steal those 3 states. And like this video with a thumbs up. Ignore the mask. There's an old saying, a man in a mask will tell you the truth. That's a good saying, and that's how it is. Like this video. Subscribe to me. I'm not always in a mask. Sometimes I put up really good videos. Pro-Trump right now. I know some of my guys aren't on the Trump train, but man, I'm telling you, the whole world's against him. The media, the Republicans, the Bushes, the Clintons, Saudis. When all these people come against him, you have to know he's the real deal, man. This guy ain't fake. And those women that came out against him, WikiLeaks has already got it proven. 6 months ago, the DNC was planning to do that. They talk about it in the WikiLeaks. Say they're going to get bimbos to attack Trump. Okay, guys. Lawless out.